Thank you for watching, and remember to like this video and subscribe to my channel. Thank you for your support.
Welcome to America's Morning Headquarters. I'm meteorologist Felicia alongside meteorologists Jordan Steele and storm expert Dr. Greg Postel. An active day in the southern plains, leaving behind reports of tornadoes, gusty winds.
It's time to take an adventure, and if you guys are looking for one of those, you come to the right spot. The Weather Channel debuts its newest show. It's called Frozen Gold. It airs this Sunday night. It follows 6 gold miners on a journey to uncover the precious metal over in Greenland.
Ray Rusaw is leading the team on their quest. He joins us now. Ray, thanks so much for being with us this morning. So I have to start with this because this is very unique. How did you get started in gold mining?
Actually,
Climate-driven question, because you think of Greenland, you got this big ice sheet. Are you guys trying to find some of the gold in areas that were covered once by snow, and now that the glaciers have retreated, you're kind of digging in those new spots?
No one has been there. So how exciting was it to mine in a place that had never been touched? This is going to bring some huge changes in terms of those temperatures. Look at these temperatures that we have right now. It is 71 degrees in Houston right now. That is not where you should be for your morning temperatures. 54 in Chicago, 63 in Jackson. All of these temperatures are well above average for your morning, and we're going to continue that trend of well above average for your afternoon, especially across the south. New Orleans, you're getting into the upper 70s. Atlanta, lower 70s for you. A place like Cincinnati, you should be in the mid 50s. Instead, you're in the mid 60s today. Yesterday in Cincinnati, you hit the upper 60s, so it's been well above average. For today, we're going to see those above average temperatures across portions of Ohio, Detroit getting in on that, and along the eastern seaboard, especially through the mid-Atlantic, D.C., you're going to be warmer than average. But watch what's happening. Behind this frontal system that's going to move through, you're going to have temperatures falling from above average to well below average. So that's just going to add insult to injury. It's going to feel that much cooler because when you go from this warm to definitely below average, it's a big swing. So in St. Louis, by tomorrow, your highs only in the upper 40s. A place like Jackson, you should be closer to, say, the mid 60s. You're in the lower 70s by tomorrow. And this cold air is going to take more hold of more of the country as you head through the weekend, and you are going to feel those impacts. Dr. Postel.
Well,
built in, we're going to have that switching over to snow showers overnight tonight and through Friday morning. Now, eventually, it's going to stop snowing on Friday, but it is going to be bitterly cold. Here's what we're looking at in Grand Forks. The average first 1-inch snowfall usually happens, say, yesterday. So we're kind of right around that time frame that we would be seeing the snowfall. The forecast, though, is for 3 to 5 inches, and that would put us ahead of time in terms of seeing the 3-inch snowfall that we typically don't see till December. Now, the snow is going to be impactful, but I really think what's going to make a big impact is this wind. That's going to reduce visibility. For a city like Grand Forks, you are under that winter weather advisory, a couple inches possible there. But as you look even farther north and east, places like Bagley, we're talking about several inches, maybe up to 9-10 inches of snow around that area. Let's time it out for you. So you get that first kind of wave to your east, but watch what happens. We get the circulation around the center of low pressure, and then you have that snow building in with that colder air filtering in throughout tonight into Friday morning. If you have to commute Friday morning, those roads are going to be a bit messy, and then you see that tapering off as we head through Friday afternoon. Looking toward Minneapolis, we've only got about an inch around that city in the forecast, but as you look to the west, places like St. Cloud, you might see a little bit more. So this system is going to be potent. It's not just across the north, Jordan, but the south is going to be a bit messy too. Because we're on TV right now. I'll save that for the commercial break. Let's talk about what is going on, because the system isn't just impacting the northern tier. It's going to be swinging through the south as well and bringing us that chance for rain and storms, especially across the Mississippi River Valley. Here's what we're looking at. We've got some rain moving through Memphis. At this point, Jackson, that's going to be knocking on your door. And you'll notice how this is kind of racing forward and bowing out a bit. We could have some kind of stronger winds within that. No crazy winds being reported just yet, but certainly does look like a possibility. A bunch of lightning diving south through that 45 corridor. Watch how this fills in south and eastward as we move through your Thursday. Alexandria, you guys are getting in on that. Houston, your morning commute could be a little bit messy because of all this rain moving through. And then all of this progresses eastward through Nashville, eventually into Chattanooga as we head through the afternoon. New Orleans, you guys are going to get some of the rain out of this. I know you guys are like, oh, are we ever going to stop with the rain? But yeah, you've got that rain that's going to be moving through. Here's what's going on. Out ahead of this system, we've got warmth, we've got moisture. It's definitely not feeling very fall-like. It's feeling well above average. average. Big changes behind this cold front, though. That is going to bring in some much cooler, drier air. You're going to literally jump through seasons. It's going to feel so much different by the time you get through this frontal boundary. So as we head through Friday, you'll notice this is continuing to push southeastward, and we see the focus of these showers and storms start to line up across south central Florida as we head through Friday into your weekend. Jordan?
Well, we got a lot more.
AKA Thursday. But what will actual Friday look like? It's going to be nice and beautiful for places like Dallas and Atlanta in the upper 60s. Chicago, changes coming for you, though. After some warm days, you've got a system moving through the Great Lakes region that's going to bring us rain and then snow. Another system moving into the Pacific Northwest, so more rain for Seattle. Fargo, snow falling for you on Saturday. But look at that forecast in LA on Saturday. Mid-80s and tons of sunshine. That's my kind of fall weather. Let's talk about your Sunday in Miami. You're going to have a mix of sun and clouds, lower 80s there. You'll see those temperatures falling across the country. Fargo, you're in the upper 20s. NYC, we're going into the upper 40s. And Atlanta, upper 50s.